This is one of the most misunderstood places in the world. For years I only knew Rosinia from headlines, but today I'm going in myself. What I saw, what I felt completely changed the way I see this place. Welcome to Rosinia, South America's largest favela. Bom dia.
Bom dia.
What's your name? Name?
Eu não sei falar português.
Okay.
Mas pode filmar à vontade.
Okay. Oh. The weather is not the best today, so now we are climbing up from the bottom of Rosinia. Rosinia. It's gonna be quite steep, so I'm gonna hold tight. Hello. I'm gonna get completely soaked.
Yeah. Obrigado. Actually, we're not like at the very top. If you go this way here for a few more minutes, you reach like the highest vehicle access, point. The main reason why we started here is because it's easier to walk down from where we are right now. Plus, there is the perfect example of the social contrast. As you can see here, these mansions, those are like billionaire mansions, you know what I mean? And you see the south side of Rio in front of you down there. You can see expensive apartment condos. Ipanema, Leblon Beach here, all these trees. Can you see that?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can have a pretty good idea what it looks like, the social contrast, how close and at the same time far away from each other the favelas are from these rich areas.
The alleys are tight, winding and full of life, but unfortunately I couldn't film in most of them. My guide asked me not to, out of respect for the privacy and safety of the people who live here, and I understood that completely. Guys, we just reached this viewpoint. Probably it's the best view of Rio I have seen so far. Check this out. There is the favela of Vidigal on the other side. Check this out. It's absolutely incredible. The biggest favela of South America. The flag of Brazil waving. Must be careful, actually I cannot record the streets behind this rooftop. There are some guys with machine guns actually. So we entered there. As you can see, there is an arch, there is a bridge, so we entered the favela at that point, and then we went up, all the way up with a motorbike. Look at the mountain there, how steep, and the last house is just like climbing the mountain as well. Yeah. In some cases it's a bit tense, so I couldn't record all the way leading to this rooftop. There were like guys patrolling the street, and yeah, but the guy is very knowledgeable, so he always tell me where I can film and where I cannot film. It's absolutely an incredible place. And you can also see the big disparity between the rich and the poor in this section here, where we entered the favela. So all that high-rise buildings, very wealthy, one of the best, one of the most affluent area of Rio. And then just across the road on the other side, the favela of Rosinia starts climbing up. This is Rio, this is Brazil.
Regarding population, I don't remember how much exactly will be the official records, 60, 70, 80,000. My feeling, as a guy born and raised here, is higher. 250,000, I don't know, 300. Let's say 200, 250,000. That's my gut feeling, you know what I mean? But the official numbers or whatever, if you search, they vary between 67 and 70,000. If I remember correctly, I don't remember exactly right now all the data. I don't want to give you false information either. So yeah, forgive me if I don't have like exact right number. But my gut feeling, like I said, 2 or 250,000.
What about like water collection like this? Like blue
this is not water collection.
I know.
No. These are water supplies.
Okay.
Not sure if you can zoom on the camera, but you can see the blue tanks. Oh yeah, right here.
Okay.
You can see the pipes, right?
Yeah.
The white tubes. That's the way the tanks get refilled. So the water comes from outside of Favela. It's a public service provided by the state for free. Okay. The rest of our infrastructure, like electricity, the trash, education, healthcare, education, also provided by the public power. We're talking about the city of Rio de Janeiro or the state.
Okay.
So we have infrastructure here. Like I said, when I was born in 1994, it was already, moving towards a good way. But if you ask people from a previous generation in the 90s, people that remember the 80s, the 70s, they remember it used to be rough. Like I said, my generation didn't see or don't remember actually the wooden shacks when the houses was basically wood, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
When I was born in 1994, probably some of these houses still existed, right? Definitely. But as the 90s went forward and the 2000 year, came and on, pretty much concrete and bricks.
Yeah.
The biggest difference my generation remembers, like for sure 100%, would be how high the buildings got. 20 years ago in 2005, Gab, if I asked you to show me 50 buildings, they were 3 stories or higher, sure, that'd be possible, no problem at all. But if I ask you nowadays at least 200 buildings, as an example, there are 3 stories or higher, look,
yeah,
it's pretty easy. This building where we are right now is more than 3, that one.
Yeah.
Also 3, this one here next to us. Also 3.
Yeah.
You can see like more distance, a lot more.
Yeah.
Many others there are 3 or more. So
is Rosinia like growing now, or has stopped because of the mountains, so the space is over?
In area, I'm not sure, but I could be wrong. In 10 years or maybe less, the area right now could be like double size. I don't know.
Okay.
But 100% sure, up. Gab, in your opinion, what is the average rent price per month in Brazilian reais in this favela?
In this favela, I would say maybe $100 per month.
You need to convert that for me.
Yeah, it's gonna be maybe
700
reais. Yeah.
About 700. This is my gut feeling, okay?
Okay.
Remember, we're talking about average, which means you can pay less than 700 reais per month, or you can pay more than 700 reais per month, depending on a few aspects. The most important factor here that determines prices of things, I mean everything, we're talking about rent, but everything would be accessibility. So the closer you live to the main street where we came from, and the closer you live to the bottom, access is technically easier, right? In those cases, you should expect to find the highest rent price. Everything, remember, we're talking about rent. And then for secondary reasons, nice view or decent, I'd say square meters, how many bedrooms, etc. So I think it's possible nowadays to find rent in Rosinia costing 1,000 per month. But the access, great access, decent view or okay view, square meters, or at least 2 bedrooms. I believe those standards would be enough to charge 1,000 per month, but it's kind of recent. I'd say something like 10 years. Around 10 years, we started to have like, how can I say this, expensive rent.
Is there any best area within the favela, maybe like
near the main road? Near the main road because of the easy access, and near the bottom field. Easy access. You don't have to walk too much. Up. But even if you live up here, like at the top, if you live near the main road or on the main road, great access should be better. You know what I mean?
And can I ask you, what's the main struggle you are facing living here? In terms of anything like...
Yeah, it depends on what generation you ask that question. Remember, my generation was born in a better time. I was born in 1994, so development and progress were already happening better than a decade before or 2 or 3 before. I don't remember exactly what year. I don't even remember the source, but it was an article I read like when I joined tourism 10 years ago when I was gathering information for my work, related to electricity and running water. If that information is correct, and if I remember correctly, it arrived in Rosinia around 77. Electricity and running water. I could be wrong. I don't remember which article, like where I read it, but something like that, 77. Now, asking my generation what are our most difficult struggles, man. I'd say sanitation is not like ideal yet. I'd say electricity can be a big problem, especially during the summer, you know what I mean? 40 degrees Celsius temperature, and a lot of air conditioning being used, you know, so blackouts and fires are more likely to occur in the summer. During the other seasons, if it doesn't rain like super strong, worse than this, or like a windy day like super strong, somehow the cables you saw, you have them on camera, right?
Yeah.
Somehow that's gonna work just fine. But remember, it's been like this before I was born. When my father moved to Rosinia in 1980, it was like that already.
Okay.
You know, so yeah, I think.
And are you?
I think infrastructure still can be a difficult struggle for us.
All right.
But it was worse back in the day.
Yeah. And do you like living here, or are you like looking for like moving anywhere else?
Nowadays, because my father's getting older, my father turned 60 last month on the 21st. I'm gonna turn 30 in 12 days, September 13th. So my needs are not the same, and they won't be the same in a few years. Imagine my father, he just turned 60. So moving now in the future, if I can, to a flat place, no steps or ramps. But I wish I remain like still kind of close, so I can come back anytime I please to see friends and family. But for the time being, I'd say both of us, we enjoy living here. Remember, my generation was born in a better time. If you ask that question to an older person than me, and if you ask that question to this person like a few years ago, the answer might be different. But I think nowadays, especially here in the south side of Rio, where we are right now, I think But don't get me wrong, people wish to move out, and people still improve their lives, and some of them stay, some of them move out. It's a bit complex to explain. I cannot say like, I mean, it's not like 100% guaranteed. Everybody wants to move out, everybody wants to stay. I'd say both, you know what I mean? I know people that have like businesses here, successful business in the favela. Some of them move out, some of them, you know, they still live here. Now, in front of you, you will see other, even more steep.
Yeah. Need to be careful, actually.
Step aside real quick.
Yeah.
Just make sure you keep the way clear for people coming down or coming up. Okay. On your right, you should see the White House.
Yeah.
It's an art studio. It belongs to a local artist from Rosinia. Like quite famous now.
Oh, beautiful.
See his logo here, the logo?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Very beautiful.
Step in, open the door.
Oh. Look at these artworks. Wow. Beautiful.
Look at these.
Very beautiful.
He been to like Germany and France, a few countries, right, to show his work. In 2016, he was chosen to represent the art, and that's the torch he carried. Same one from the photo. See that one?
Yeah.
That's the one he carried. I like to bring people here because part of the money from this project is used to fund a social project. You know, free art classes, and most recently language classes, you know, English, Spanish, as far as I can tell. I don't know much about it yet. That's why I like to meet my clients up here. There are 2 rooms you should check. This one, and there's another one inside.
Okay.
Check this one here.
Yes.
His name is Marcus, by the way.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow, beautiful.
Look at this.
Look at this. Wow, absolutely stunning. Look at this one with the Christ. I love them actually. Look at these ones as well. Absolutely beautiful. Look at the Mickey Mouse with the middle finger. I've never seen something like this. Very, very nice.
The reason why we're walking down this alleyway is because I want you to imagine yourself what it feels like to be older here. Imagine that you're 60 or more and you have a bad knee, some other physical problem, and you need to face these steps every single day.
Oh,
yes.
Absolutely incredible. Yeah.
Exactly. That's the reason why we're walking down here. Remember, my father turned 61 last month, and his knees are not the same. I'm 30, my knees won't be the same either for longer, so yeah. But of course, when you live here most of your life, or your whole life, which is my case, you get used to, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You handle better. Doesn't mean it's hard. It's hard, but you're better used to.
I love the artworks here.
Yeah.
All these things.
The bottle caps.
Yeah. And then the wires. Wow,
The
so
housing, yeah,
fascinating.
exactly.
Yeah.
You don't have these in Italy.
No, we don't.
I know.
Oh. It's very steep here and very slippery as well.
Go straight forward. There's no turning left or right, so just straight forward.
Yeah.
We're reaching the main road again. So yes,
Okay.
these alleyways, they work as shortcuts.
Okay.
You know, people that walk down up or down the hill, we rarely take the main road. Basically take shortcuts these alleyways.
Okay.
Step aside, let it pass.
Yeah.
Pode passar.
Right.
Yeah. Wow.
It's a very nice smell of fried garlic.
Garlic, yeah.
Yeah.
We use a lot of garlic.
Yeah.
Black beans, rice, yeah.
Are there like good restaurants here, or do you often go outside of Rosinia to?
Both, but we have
Okay.
we have amazing restaurants inside. There is one at the bottom, one of my favorites, that I even bring my clients to eat lunch if they want to.
Okay.
Yeah. Look, we're back in the main road.
Cool.
There are two jobs I don't recommend my clients to do here, not because they're impossible, because they're really hard. You know what I mean? Number one, bus driver.
Bus driver. Okay.
I don't need to explain why. You can see from the road. You can see driving any vehicle here, a truck, a van, or a bus, it's hard because of the small space. But it's doable. It's possible. And the second job I don't recommend my clients to do here, not because they're impossible, again, because it's really hard, but the second one you get paid really well. Trust me, you do. And that will be an electrician. Why do I say that, Gabs? Look here, film here. Yeah.
Oh wow, impressive actually. Wow.
Again, you get paid really well, trust me, you do. Make good money as an electrician. I just don't recommend you do. Yeah, it's just really difficult, you know what I mean? Yeah. So Gabs, how do you think people move around here in different houses?
By walk, by...
No, like changing houses, I mean moving.
Moving. I have no idea actually.
As you can see, a truck doesn't come here.
Yeah, right.
So you carry stuff.
Okay.
So as you can see there in front,
Yeah.
if you have a fridge, a washing machine, a couch, anything big, don't even bother coming this way. It won't pass. Find yourself a different way. And even if you pass here, the very short area where we came from, look at these in front of you. And ahead, even more steep steps. Keep going, you'll see.
Yeah.
I want to get that in camera. Straight forward, yeah. Mind the plants. Yeah. Now
This
film
one.
this. Yeah, from the steps. Can you imagine what it feels like to bring a fridge up or down here? It's doable, but if you have an easier option and you suffer less, do it. But it's doable. I've seen people do it.
Really?
I've done this before too, like carry, heavy things. Construction supplies or like furniture. Let's just say I prefer being a tour guide. I get paid better and my back doesn't hurt. But I've done it. I know exactly what it feels like. Yeah, look at these. Straightforward, no big deal.
Straightforward.
Yeah. Once you reach the main road, stop. Don't cross.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
My knees are like painful now.
Your knees are hurting you?
Just after like few steps up and down. It's like incredible. Okay.
I know.
So we are back on the main road here.
Imagine older people.
Yeah.
And
It must-
we're back on the
it
main
must
road.
be a
Like I
nice
said, these alleyways, they serve as shortcut.
So basically you just cross this bridge here, which leads to Rosinia, and on the other side you are in one of the most wealthy neighborhood of Rio. As you can see here, there is a swimming pool, very expensive condos here, and wide road just behind this sport complex, and yeah, across the road Rosinia. That's a quite sharp contrast. I spent just few hours in Rosinia, but I'm grateful I got to see a small piece of it. By the way, I also managed to try pasta in one of the many small restaurants and it was delicious. Much better than many places back in Italy. Obrigado, Rosinia.